I'm Sarah Gore, and this is Open House NYC. This week we are all about California living with creative restorations and ultra-modern homes. We explore this contemporary architectural home with memorable features inside and out. And we're in Beverly Hills at this beautifully preserved historical Tudor-style manor. We visit a sun-drenched ranch-style compound in the hills above Brentwood. Plus, we are in sunny Palm Springs at this stunning mid-century home. But first, we check out this cinematic entertainer's dream palace in Bel Air.
If there's one reason to own a home in California, this is it. The indoor-outdoor wraparound terrace.
Welcome to Open House NYC. This week we are all about stylish California living, and we are starting things off in Bel Air at this ultra-modern entertainer's paradise. It's sleek and cinematic with memorable visual cues throughout. And just to add to that California lifestyle, each space frames incredible views with easy access to the outside. Take a look.
Good morning, Rampton Ray Nosrati with Huntington State Properties. Love to go ahead and take you guys on a tour on this beautiful masterpiece I just put together. Place is absolutely amazing with many wow factors in every single room. Let's waste no more time and go inside. Follow me. As you enter the front door, you'll be looking straight out over the canyons of Bel Air. And this is the formal living room, which you have an amazing backlit bar which changes colors, so about 8 different colors, a dual-sided 800-gallon tropical fish aquarium, which greets the guests and is a statement piece giving a hint of the entertainment possibilities this home is capable of. Over here, it's the floor-to-ceiling pocket glass doors, and that is used for indoor-outdoor. This space also has an informal sitting area accented by floor-to-ceiling black cabinets, giving you plenty of storage space. And lastly, one of my favorite pieces in the whole house is this custom chandelier, which goes from floor to ceiling. Now we're in the entertainment area of the main level, which is the open floor plan. The family room has a warm wood ceiling and floor-to-ceiling mahogany cabinets. Glass pocket doors also open up to additional water features, making this a tranquil area to relax. The dining room has an incredible custom flooring with Venetian plaster ceilings. The kitchen, oh, the kitchen. From every angle of the kitchen, you are looking out to an amazing view. And if there's one reason to own a home in California, this is it. The indoor-outdoor wraparound terrace. There's everything you need for open-air entertaining, with a glass-bottom infinity pool looking into the lower level, which is where we're heading to next. A lot of times, the lower level is just a bonus. As you walk past the gallery wall, you come into a space that's a perfect gathering area for everyone. You can play pool and poker with friends, watch different games and shows on the 6-screen video wall, or movies in your private theater. And of course, Retox, with your guests at the bar with your choice of countertop color. As you keep an eye on guests swimming in the glass bottom pool above. Now let's go check out the master. The master bedroom was meant to kind of feel like you're in a resort, with the amazing view straight ahead, Korean backlit wall, and the love swing. Great place to just relax and read a book. The beautiful part about the master, which is very unique, it's got its own backyard with a great sitting area and approximately around 2,500 square feet. Thank you for joining me today at 1475 Bel Air Road. I am so proud of the team for helping me put this absolute masterpiece together. See you soon on the next one.
Well, stick around, because from that ultra-modern hilltop layer, we are heading to the desert of Palm Springs to check out this reimagining of a mid-century classic. We'll see you in just a few. Welcome back to Open House NYC. Now we're in Palm Springs to check out this unique dream home. Expansive open spaces flow easily inside and out. It's the perfect backdrop for that high desert lifestyle. Oh, and the style doesn't end with the decor. See what I mean?
Hello, I'm Margot Edelson. Welcome to my home in Palm Springs, California. This is the largest mid-century home built in Palm Springs by the famous architect Howard Lapin. So there's a lot to see. Let's go in. You enter into our tropical courtyard that we call our moat. And it's hard not to notice these doors. These doors are over 13 feet tall, probably the largest in Palm Springs, so you needed the extra big handles. There's something else about these doors that I really love. Let me show you. This peephole was modeled after the gates of Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz. In fact, the screenplay was written in Palm Springs. Come on in and I'll make you a drink. Looks like you could use a Bloody Mary. Actually, the Bloody Mary was invented in Palm Springs at the Palm Springs Racquet Club. This house is over 10,000 square feet and you really feel it in this great room. Sometimes dimensions like this can be overwhelming for a designer, but I found it exciting. Furnishing the house was easy because I had one of the largest collections of Arthur Elrod furniture. Arthur Elrod was a California designer that was very popular in the early 70s. In here you'll see prime examples of his work. This is an Edward Fields custom yellow rug. The black bench is a John Vesey. I'm sitting in a Laverne chair, which is one of the pieces that Arthur Elrod chose for the home. The couch was custom made and it's a famous Maria Kipp fabric. One of the other special features of the home is the fireplace. It was created by the artist Stone, who's a Palm Springs local. Usually we start our parties here and then we move into the dining room. In my house, we dress for dinner. The orchid trees outside the floor-to-ceiling windows in our dining room inspired this purple color. And purple is the color of royalty, so we eat like kings and queens in here. Purple carried on into the furnishings. I upholstered these chairs in the ultra suede from a pants that I designed. And the dining chairs are in a purple sequin fabric that I also used in my own designs. I don't cook, but we have a chef that knows how to work all these machines. But what I did do is pick out this beautiful blue color. It's a Tiffany blue that was very popular in the 1950s. There's so much sunshine in this room and you have direct access to the outside. The home sits on over an acre. We have a beautiful citrus grove and an incredible 50-foot heated pool. There are few things better than having your own fresh lemonade by the pool. This is the best of Palm Springs and you will never want to leave, but I have one more thing to show you. Welcome to the game room. Can I take your money? Thank you for visiting my home and sharing a piece of mid-century modern history with me. Y'all come back now.
I love the outfit changes. Take it from a TV professional. That takes work. Coming up next, you are not going to want to miss the outdoor treats this Brentwood ranch-style home has to offer. Stick around. Welcome back. Now we're in the hills overlooking Brentwood at this sophisticated sun-drenched estate nestled in the canyon. The home itself was designed as an homage to ranch-style living, but it's the grounds that truly transport you. And at well over 1.5 acres, there's no shortage of things to do when you're out there. See for yourself.
Hi, I'm Alan Schwartz here in Brentwood, and I want to show you my beautiful country French estate. Let me take you for a look. We've lived here 41 years, and it's been an absolute labor of love for me and my family. And in short, this has been our dream home. I think the main reason that this home is so unique, it's only a 3,600 square foot home built on almost 2 acres of flat land. That in itself throws people off because you expect to see this gigantic house, but I wanted charm more than size. This is the great room. This is a room that really everybody spends a lot of time in. Nothing in here is new. It's all vintage. This hutch was brought in 2 pieces from the UK on a boat. As you can see, the rugs are all Killam. One of the key features is this built-in fireplace surrounded by tiger wood and stone. Really added a whole dimension to the, what I call the little living room. As I said before, it's very, very unique to have this amount of property in Los Angeles. What's so special about the property is every part has its own unique experience. I made a lap pool which drops down onto the other piece of property where the fun pool is. The reason I call it the fun pool is really the aesthetic. The jacuzzi drips into the lap pool drips into the big real pool. It's beautiful. I put in a real Italian grounded brick red clay. Everybody gets a kick out of it. It's just like the French Open. As you can tell, I love fireplaces, but this is the king of fireplaces at the outdoor barbecue with all the latest appliances. It's a 12-foot fireplace, and it's beautiful, and it keeps you warm at night. And one of my big secrets here is what I call my own private retreat or the hideaway. It's got a beautiful brown bed, fireplace. When you open it up, you really think you live in a greenhouse. Well, I hope you can understand why I'm so in love with this place, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you.
Well, we still have more to come, including this Tudor-style home with gorgeous English-style gardens. We'll see you in just a few. Welcome back. Now we're in Beverly Hills to explore this beautiful compound that truly transports you to the English countryside. The main house is this graceful Tudor-style manor built in 1929. It features high wood beam ceilings and hand-carved features throughout. The Grand Salon is definitely a place begging for a celebration, and that's just one of the many impressive spaces to explore inside and out. See for yourself.
Hi, I'm Lisa Gill from Douglas Elliman. We're here today at the Arden, located at 707 North Arden in the heart of Beverly Hills. We're on a beautiful tree-lined street in a highly desirable area called the Beverly Hills Flats. And behind us we have this beautiful estate. It's more like a compound. We have a main residence, 2 guest houses, and a 6-car garage. And with no further ado, let me take you behind the gates. Here we have a 1929 English Tudor revival home designed by architect Carl Argenbright, who was a significant architect back in his days. And actually these type of homes were highly sought after by stockbrokers, and they used to call them the stockbroker houses in the 1920s. While the outside of the home is really impressive, once you walk inside, you'll see how truly magical the property is. Here we are in the grand foyer. The first thing you notice when you come in is these soaring high ceilings, which really sets the tone for the house. And you look at these beautiful wooden beams that are hand-carved detail, and you see the They're carved with these beautiful faces, and you have this grand staircase, and it really sets the tone for the whole house. Here we are in the Grand Salon, which is what it was known for back in its day. The Hollywood elite would host all their friends for these large, fabulous gatherings. One of the standout features in this room is this beautiful hand-carved fireplace made out of French limestone in the south of France. You also have these exposed beam coffered ceilings, as well as the stained glass windows. Here we are in the sunroom, which is light infused throughout the day. And you have these beautiful leaded glass windows which perfectly frame the view of the manicured gardens. Some of the things you'll really notice in this room are the parquet floors, the built-in bookshelves, and you even have room for a baby grand piano to entertain all your friends. Here we are in the master bedroom, a true sanctuary. We have light pouring in from both sides. On the one side, we have a bay window, and on this side, we have this beautiful open-air patio with views of the garden, perfect for having a glass of wine uninterrupted and watching the sunset. And if you ask me, I would say the gardens are the best part of the house, so come on, let me show you. This is the real reason you buy this house. Walking through these grounds, you feel like this place should deserve its own passport, because you're no longer in LA. Let's start with the obvious, the pool right behind us. You have this beautiful limestone around the pool, and you have the fountains on top. You have mature vegetation, which really creates a sense of privacy. And then you have these beautiful manicured hedges that create that English countryside feel. On the opposite side, you have these lounge chairs, which is perfect for relaxing, having a glass of wine, and taking a dip in the pool. The immense scale of this house and its unique architectural history truly make this a European estate. Yet it's in one of the most desirable cities of America. Thanks for joining me on the tour of the Arden. Till next time.
Coming up after the break, we are in Brentwood to check out how this designer brought warmth and comfort to this architectural dream home. Welcome back. Now we're checking out this Brentwood stunner with designer Linda Murray. Linda's decor complemented Paul McLean's contemporary architecture. She went with muted earth tones and soft fabrics that brought warmth and definition to the open flow of the interiors. And this being LA, we can't forget about the beautifully designed outdoor spaces. Just one of many surprises inside and out as we tour this 14,500 square foot home.
Hi, I'm Linda Murray from Linda Murray Interior Design, and we're here to show you a house that I just recently completed in the beautiful city of Beverly Hills. This home was designed by the famed Paul McLean. Very contemporary, a lot of glass, a lot of steel, a lot of stone, and of course to complement that we have a great collection of contemporary art, furniture, and lighting, which we're super excited to show you. The story behind the way this living room is laid out is really truly for entertaining. While the room is very large, it's separated into two sections. I use a lot of velvet, really soft fabrics in these earth tones, which I think definitely feel really beautiful to look at. So being in the great room, we have a TV, which you generally wouldn't find in a living room. It works in this house because I've sort of framed the fireplace with one section and then a little bit more casual section with the TV, but somehow it works where the two rooms blend really well together, so it could either be all formal or all casual. So the story continues right into the dining room and state-of-the-art kitchen, which is usually the nucleus of the house where most people gather, no matter how big a house is. This is a Baltop kitchen that has all the chef's equipment and anything that you could possibly need. So the dining table is totally custom, and it was made for this space. It's a very giant piece of glass. I just wanted it to be light and airy and not take away from the view. The chandelier is made by a guy named John Pomp. It's clear glass with a little bit of a texture to it, so if you're in the back of the kitchen working, you can still see through and not disturb the view, which was really important to me. So in the master, you'll notice incredibly luxurious bed by Polyform, upholstered in the most soft velvet. And one of my favorite things is the pendants on either side of the bed. They're like pieces of art in and of themselves, which I think really complement this bed. So the wall covering is silk, and it's called Silky Strings from Philip Jeffries. When you have the bed that has the velvet and the silk on the walls, it kind of pulls everything together and softens up these contemporary homes. To finish the room off, with the push of a button, you can open these beautiful sliding doors that hide into the wall and have coffee on your terrace overlooking the city of LA. I'm from LA, and I can assure you this is one of the best patio swimming pool experiences you're going to see. I would have to say that of the entire house, it's pretty obvious that the pool is the centerpiece of the entire property. It is so beautiful to look at. It's acrylic, it's see-through. It's the most spectacular piece of art on this property. So we have chaise lounges that are super comfortable. We have umbrellas that are heated. And without a doubt, the best part of this entire home is the crazy views. There's nothing better. Well, that's my tour of this beautiful house. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and hope to see you again.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. It's all about love. Share these homes, you know?